all right. We are in the building. I see you drink more water. What's happening? Don't worry, no worries. I'm ready to get this shit over to OBS 1 second. All right, let me get myself together here. All right, got my Red Bull. All right, just give me a minute. OBS, where your ass at? There you go. All right, we got Brother UK coming up in here. You know what, Brother UK, I really appreciate you, dude. You know that? Now, I don't think I say that enough. Because you always showing up and showing out. And I'm talking about early. You might leave early, but you're here early, you know? And I know the times are different over there, and I know you probably have shit to do, but still, I appreciate you, brother, all right? I don't say that enough about you, okay? You from a different country, and you showing love. And I'm talking about you showing love always, every day. You either the first or second or third in here, and I appreciate that, all right? All right, y'all follow on in here. Yes, sir. All right, we got a show for your ass today, as usual. And let me drink my Red Bull. You know, give me a little energy. Yes, sir. When the Bulls won all them championships, we had a shirt that said, "Real men wear red." Yes, sir. Boom. Yes, sir. Michael. The Brother UK. And that super chat. All right. The Brother UK. What's going on? He said, "We love you too, brother." Yes, sir. All right. I appreciate that, brother. Now, you know, I just, I just sometimes, I just have to, because you in here and you're showing love, and I know sometimes you gotta leave and everything, but that's okay. That's why I always keep it on replay. In case somebody don't have time or whatever, and that's good. And I thank you. I really do. And I thank you for the super chat. All right, and that goes to my daughter, and she's not going to summer school. She said she was, but she's not. But she'll be home in a couple weeks. So. She's working. She's finishing up down there. So, but I'm gonna wait till a few more people come on in here. All right. What we got? We just got 13. So it's all good. All right. Now, I will say this while we waiting. If you know anybody, that's into the YouTube circles, pass on these videos and live streams, and that way, we're trying to grow the channel and trying to make it bigger than what it is. We have a lot of people come in. Yesterday we had over 1,300, and but they're not subscribing, and which is fine. I don't trip on that, but I would like to see it grow. I'd like to see some progress, so hopefully we can get to 5,000 by October. So, but we'll see. No judging for Mayweather and Paul. Well, pretty much. Yeah, Mayweather, he don't need no judges, just like he didn't need no trainers. He got to the point where he knew what to do, so Mayweather had a very high IQ when it comes to boxing. But outside the ring, he's a son of a bitch. He is, And speaking of son of a bitches, we're going to get into Oscar De La Hoya. What's up, Panama? Yes, sir. Panama is up in this bitch. Yes, sir. I seen your comments, Panama. I'm a crazy motherfucker. Yes, sir. Panama, he liked this channel, I think. I think he liked this channel. But I'm glad. Though. All right? I got a subscriber, a supporter over there in Panama, If you from Panama, I don't know. That might just be your motherfucking name. I don't know. All right, let's get it busy. All right, okay. We got 17. I usually like to get started when we got 30 in here. All right, Shell Jamal, what's going on? Oh, gee, were you as disappointed in Sean Porter as I am? You damn right. You know what? Don't worry. We're gonna talk about that. I already jot down little bullet notes. To remind me what to say. Because sometimes I forget. I do like Fred. I chart down what I want to say and get to. Well, goddamn it. Yes, I'm disappointed in that hoe. All right? Now, jealousy, I told you a long time ago. Jealousy is a strong emotion. especially with the motherfuckers that want to be but ain't. You see what I'm saying? Sean Porter want to be that star. Sean Porter want to be that motherfucking Floyd Mayweather. Sean Porter want to be that high-priced prize fighter. But he ain't. But he ain't. His style is ugly. He don't know how to box. He brawl, but he don't box. I mean, yeah, it worked for him. Yes, it does. You'll maul a motherfucker to death. Yes, he will. Why you think Terrence Crawford don't want to fuck with him? Shit. That's right. Over bite ass. Shit. He don't know he gonna mug him or bite him. Shit. So Terrence Crawford said, you know what? Fuck that. Now, when he fought Earl Spence, Earl Spence was like, I'm gonna have to come up with something. Because every time you fight this motherfucker, you gonna get cut. You gonna get cut one way or another. That's just the way he is. Now, one thing about Sean Porter, he's wild. So Earl did the right thing. He kept that head down and worked that motherfucker body. Work it. And that's when that motherfucker got off that stool and said, God damn, I'm tired. Why? Because you getting punched in the stomach. And Earl ain't no little motherfucker either. Shit. So, okay, you know what? Fuck that shit. We get started, all right? Now, okay, all right, let's get this roll call out the way. All right, we got my man, Underground Asylum, and we got Chi-Town Finest coming in with the roll call. All right, and I got my man, the brother UK. We got ABN up in here. We got JD up in here. We got my man from the DMV. Congratulations. Mike 202 is up in here. Yes, sir. And they fucking with your boys. They fucking with the motherfucking Russells, baby. Yes, they are. All right? Yes, sir. They are talking and shit, and they ain't taking no names. All right? But you better be careful. All right? Because Shawty, I'm telling you, Shawty gonna get his ass whooped. All right? Now, we got Chase Money up in here. All right? What's going on, Chase? All right? Now, we got Bolly up in here. What's going on, dude? Showing a lot of love lately, and I appreciate that. All right? We got Albert Davis up in here. We got ABN up in here. Good brother? Yes, sir, from another good mother. Yes, sir. We got Mr. Mechanical in here. All right, JD. Did I get you? I don't know. Yes, I did. Okay. Now, we got Shelton Moore up in here. All right, what's going on, Shelton? All right. Let's see who else we got up in here. Okay. Panama, he's up in here. Yes, sir. Hello, my brother. That man is another mafia like Canelo and Suleiman. They only think they can care is money. Only thing they care about is money. Yeah, you damn right. Panama. You damn right. What do you think he making all them goddamn belts for? The diamond belt. The Matisse belt, whatever the fuck that is. The franchise belt. All right? Now, you got to pay governor body fees on them bitches. Right? He ain't stupid. It cost maybe about $50 to make them belts. And that motherfucker collected way more than that. Shit. Yeah, hell, you keep the belt. We know who the champion is. I don't need a belt to prove it. Shit. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. Man, what's going on, Three Pyramids? What's going on? Romeo Lane is up in this. Yes, what's going on? Yes, sir. DMV strong. We take it on anyone. You damn right. And they talking shit about the DMV. They talking shit about the Russell brothers. And none of them will bust a motherfucking grape. All right? Now, okay, who else we got in here? YGB22 is up in here. All right? Let's see who else is up in here. Okay, David Crate is up in here. What's going on, David? All right? Okay, let me see who else. Underground Asylum. He's in here. All right, what's going on, Underground? Yes, sir. We got Shaq Bellout in here. And let me see who else in here. Okay, and stay right there, Underground. Brandon House is up in here. We got Hat Rat is up in here. What's going on, Hat Rat? Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Oh, shit. All right. Who else we got up in here? Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, got Mike. We got Mike. We got that gonna have Rack again. All right, and we got Percy. What's going on, Percy Cole? Whoa! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, oh man. All right, let's see who else in here. Yes, sir. Okay, and I think that's about it. And we got Young World coming in, closing in right at the end. All right. Now, before I get started, my brother, Underground Asylum. All right. He's the correspondent of this channel. And I want to say happy birthday to his son. All right. A daughter, I think. But this is for her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Wow. Happy birthday, dear Underground son and daughter. Happy birthday to you. Ow. Wow. Yes, sir. I couldn't remember, was it your daughter or your son? I don't know. I don't even know you got a daughter or a son, but yeah, I got the word. Yes, sir. It was the other day, but you didn't tell me. All right. But anyway, let's get it going. All right, let's get it pop. What's up, Strong Will? Coming in that back door, huh? Okay. Jamel Allen, also known as Jelly Bean. Y'all close that damn back door. Because everybody's standing their ass in here. All right. What's going on? Watching Guan reaction. All right. The Gray Elephant is up in here. All right. What's going on, Gray Elephant? What it do? OG. He is 30. He is 30. Name Stefan. Appreciate it. Okay. All right. Well, hell, shit. He's still youngster than me. And Steven, all right, happy birthday to you, Steven. All right? And you have a good one, my brother. All right? So, hey, a birthday is a birthday. Shit. All right, Brian Knight, what's going on? All right, let's get into it. Since we was talking about it already, we might as well go ahead and finish talking about it. We talking about Sean Porter. All right, what's up, D-Ray? Yes, sir. What's going on with you? All right, I seen you over there at What's Blazing in Sports and shit, Yes, sir, I saw you. See, I'm everywhere. I am everywhere watching. All right? Jalen Thomas, what's going on? Now, listen, Sean Porter. Now, I don't have a problem with Sean Porter too much. It's just sometimes, that overbite just scared the fuck out of me. But number two, stop it, Sean. This is about the third or fourth motherfucking time that you say some jealous shit out your mouth. And I told you. Jealousy. That's a strong emotion. And a lot of motherfuckers get killed off that shit. A lot of motherfuckers get hurt off of jealousy. Some people say things they don't mean off of jealousy. You're not Floyd Mayweather. You never will be. Sean Porter said, why Floyd face is still on the side of MGM Grand? Because he made them a damn near $1 trillion. That's why. He got a free penthouse at the top of the MGM Grand for life. That's why. So, now, he wants to make $1 million per fight or more. Now, first of all, you got to have a good dance partner. You don't have one. That's why you were chasing Terrence Crawford. That's why you didn't reactivate the rematch clause. Why? Not the rematch clause, the mandatory clause. Why? Because you only going to get 30%. Stop all the hating, ho. You chased Earl down. You wasn't happy till you got that fight. You had the WBC medallion on and shit. You ain't your goddamn daddy. Sit your ass in that podcast basement and shut the fuck up. Nobody didn't throw no damn fight, ho. If they did, what the fuck they doing talking in the dressing room? Hey, how was my power? Huh? And Devin, don't ever do that again, all right? You made yourself look stupid, all right? But still, come on. Are we crazy? That wasn't no throne fight. That motherfucker was trying to win. That motherfucker hit the shit out of motherfucking Devin Haney. That motherfucker going back to the motherfucking corner. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. All right? You need to shut the fuck up about something you don't know about. You need to go home and get on your podcast and practice biting an apple. How about that? Practice biting an apple side, biting the whole thing in one thing. All right? That's what you need to do. Shit. I mean, I keep telling and do something with your hair. You're a grown fucking man. What the fuck wrong with you? Sitting there wearing that nappy ass shit. You're a grown ass man. Shit. And stop trying to get there like you so special. I'm like Ortiz. I'm like, what's so special about Sean Porter? He don't know how to box. He rushed your ass. I seen him literally run in the ring. He smothered his punches when he do get you against the rope. What's so special about this overbite motherfucker? Somebody tell me. Huh? Except that he's a jealous motherfucker. That's all. I mean, Earl Spence, he okay. He's okay. Now, he better okay. He beat your ass. I don't care if it's this wide or this wide, he still won. Now, shut the fuck up. Now, you bugging the hell out of Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford said no. Okay? When Terrence said no, he means no. He ain't playing. He ain't playing. He ain't gonna try to prove a point with your dumb ass. What the fuck is wrong with Sean? See, what it is when you get that aspirate, when you get that older in boxing, and you haven't really made it. Yeah, he was a champion, yes. He was a champion in the IBF, and he was a champion at the WBC. But guess what? He got them bitches taken. I told you, it's easy to get the belts. The hard part is keeping them hoes. Why you think motherfucking Kell Brooks in Carson City, when he won the IBF, why you think he was holding on to that hoe? Because that hoe was headbutting him. That hoe was sitting down there rushing him and shit, knocking him down and all that shit. Shit. Then K. Diddy, which is his daddy, he said, that ain't right. That ain't right. He holding on. He keep holding. Shut the fuck up, all right? Don't sit there and say somebody else is holding. When your ass is sitting there and somebody got to hold you because they don't want to be bleeding every goddamn where. If you ever notice, if you ever looked at that motherfucker with that nappy ass afro and them damn motherfucking vampire teeth, you'll say, damn, what are all those scars doing on his ass? Those are cuts. He had lost a lot of scar tissue. When you get cut, that ain't just a cut. You get cut again easily at that same spot. Why? Because the scar tissue don't grow back. Now, I'm no doctor or nothing like that. But damn. Shut the fuck up. Shit. I mean, now he expect to get $25 million and fight or some shit like that because you've been in the motherfucking boxing for a long time. You are not Floyd. You are not markable. All right? Let's get that out the way. Only one that love your dumb ass is Junior the Truth. All right? That's the only one. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Right now. Your style is funky. It's funky. It stinks. All right? You're not a pure boxer. You need to be, I think you'll do better in MMA. Why don't you try that shit? Because, see, you got it all wrong, ho. You got it all wrong, ho. Yeah, I said ho. That's right. Because only a ho would talk some shit like that about another man. Now, if it was a suspicious fight, first of all, you wouldn't be getting caught talking to each other. You'll be like, well, okay, yeah, good fight. Some shit like that. They sitting there having a conversation like men. Like men. What's up, Jay Lee? What's up, Bruce? Like men. How was my power? And his lying ass talking about, yeah, it was good. It was good. Man, it was great. Then get in the post conference and talk about, he ain't got no power. All right, okay, we get it. All right. You fronting. You fronting, motherfucker. All right, we see your face. You fronting. Now, let's not get this twisted. All right? I'm disappointed in this overbite, vampire ass looking motherfucker. Right? Now, I am in the LDBC, but I don't think like all them think. I don't follow no narrative. All right? I don't. No, Devin Haney ain't my favorite fighter. No, I don't call him Black Jesus. No, he don't have no power. I'm going to tell it like it is. I got a platform right here for your asses. Right? So you can speak on what you want to speak on in the sport of boxing. If you don't agree with me, that's great. Say that shit. You ain't going to get blocked. You ain't going to get timed out. It's the only one. I'm the only one got a platform made for y'all asses. You see? Because real recognize motherfucking real. Y'all can say whatever you want in the sport of boxing. If you think Wilder sucks, say that shit. Say that. Now, I might not think so, but if you think so, say it. The great elephant said, Devin Haney equal Black Jesus. All right, that's all right. Go ahead. But me, I don't say that shit. Because, see, you can't see Jesus. Wow. You see? But it's okay. It's okay. This is what it's for. I'm not pro-black. I'm just a black man. I welcome Hispanics. I welcome Caucasians. It doesn't matter. All we talking about is sport of boxing. We can agree to disagree. This is the platform for that. Now, trolls, you got to find somewhere else to go. All right? This is for grown motherfuckers. All right? So I just want to get that out there. But Sean Porter, you have lost your goddamn overbite mind. That's what you have. You lost your damn mind. Sometimes, it's best not to say shit. My mama said, you can't say something good, don't say nothing at all. And that's what that motherfucker should have did. K. Diddy, you ain't on your job. You take the money, but you ain't teaching him the right things. Huh? Shit. Now, Mike said, I am pro-black. Hey, that's you. Like I say, this is what the platform is for. You see? But it's only for boxing, pure boxing. Now, the other shit, life shit and shit like that, then you might want to go somewhere else. But we talking about boxing. Pure boxing. Look at D-Ray. He's the unofficial promoter of Terrence Crawford. But I disagree with Terrence Crawford on a lot of things. But me and D-Ray, we agreed to disagree, and I think he's a humble dude. All right? He has a wrench on my channel. This is what a platform is made for right here on KQKC. For you to talk your shit. As long as it's sport of boxing. And yes, that's right. Sean Porter is wrong for that. How many times we got to sit here and say this shit? This young man is 22 years old. He's learning. He's learning. He don't need to hear that shit. Psychologically, when you're young like that, you read shit like that, you read shit like that, and you get to thinking like, they really think that was a dive? Man, I really was trying. You start answering yourself and shit, right? Because you young and shit, and that's how motherfuckers commit suicide and all that shit, but on different other shit, Because you start wondering and, damn, I'm that weak, or did I look fake, or, all because an overbite motherfucker had to sit there and say some shit. Just Just, just go away. God damn. That's the only thing I can say. Go away. You know, I mean, if you want to fight motherfucker just to stay busy, go right ahead and then disappear, motherfucker. Disappear. Shit. That's why they got rid of your ass on PBC. Because you was saying shit that you didn't have no business saying. Shit. Shit, look at D-Ray. The official, unofficial promotion of the pound for pound champ of the world. Wow, wow, wow. he talking about Terrence Crawford. Wow. But Terrence Crawford said, yeah, I'm out of here. Terrence Crawford told Bob, I'm out of here. He said it again. I am out of here. Thanks, but no thanks. But like I say, when he make the announcement, I see it first. I got to see it to believe it. And guarantee you, Bob gonna have something to say. And he ain't said shit yet. Trust me. Trust me. Now, until that time comes, then, all right, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. All right? I don't like to speculate. See, that's one thing about KQKC. I do my homework. All right? I'm going to tell you what you need to know. Now, I'm not going to clickbait no shit or whatever and this and that. All right? I'm not. Now, I would say allegedly, Terrence Crawford got a stick up his ass. Allegedly, he was pretty much a pretty much abused child because mama paid everybody to whoop his ass in the neighborhood. Hey, I didn't say that. She said it. Shit, I'm just being honest, you know. But anyway, let's keep this moving. You know how I do it, all right? We keep this moving. I try to give you the current state of boxing every motherfucking where. All right? I don't stick to one subject for no damn hour and a half or 2 hours, however long I'm on here. All right? I keep this shit moving. I try to put everything together. All right? Step by step and motherfucking inch by inch. That's what I do. And now we want to move on. All right? Now, if it's something you want to go back to, just shout it out. Just put it out there. All right? I see it. Now, we got to go to this motherfucker called Fishnet and Black Pantyhose, Oscar De La motherfucking Hoya. All right? This is another motherfucker that's unhappy, that's jealous, that got a motherfucking emotion problem. All right? And his emotion problem is Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez. Now, he see what Canelo's making. He see him, he see Canelo and Eddie smiling, taking pictures together, and you know that type of shit, right? And Oscar standing over there like a motherfucker, a scorned woman, right? And you can't see his drawers, because the drawers out there tight, too tight, so you can see the panty lines he wearing, right? What's up, Demetrius Bright? OG, I saw you take on Jim Lampley. What do you think of Brian Custer joining ESPN, leaving PBC, but staying with Showtime? Well, you know what? Brian Custer, he's an okay guy. Now, I'm not saying it because he's black, all right? But I think that he needs to be somewhere to keep it honest over at ESPN. See, over at ESPN, they're gonna keep their damn mouth closed around him. They're gonna stay honest around him. You see what I'm saying? See, but PBC, you know, I mean, I'd rather see him stay there because he was a perfect fit, right? He wasn't part of the commentating team. He was part of like special take on the fighters, you know. But I'm glad he's staying with Showtime. I am so glad he's staying with Showtime because Brian Custer, he's a good dude, all right? He's a good dude. And I'm not saying it because he's a black man. What I'm saying is he's a good man and an honest guy, all right? He's not going to try to front you off. Jim Lampley, he's fucked up. I'm going to get to him in a minute, all right? I made a video on his ass. But I'm going to tell you, Jim Lampley is bad for Triller, and Triller's going to find that out. They ain't going to find that out on their own. They're going to find that out by us. Because he's going to say shit, And I didn't get a chance to say all I want to say in that video, so I say it right here. See what I get to it, right? Demetrius Bright. And I, wow, wow, wow. Bird, what a do, Demetrius. Oh, gee, I saw you take on Jim Lab. Oh, okay. Who do you think, Brian Cut, who you think, what do you think, Brian Custer joining ESPN, leaving PBC, but staying with Showtime? Well, Showtime and PBC has an agreement, all right? So basically, that's what it is. They have an agreement, and so therefore, they, kind of work hand to hand, but then again, they still different entities, all right? But, hey, that's cool. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. ESPN was turning into another HBO. Now, Brian Custer over there, okay? Now, Brian Custer, they're not going to say too much or do too much. Now, I don't want Brian Custer to go along to get along, all right? I don't want him to do that shit. Now, I don't know if he did it at Showtime, but Steven Espinosa seemed like he was on the up and up. So, I'll leave that alone. I mean, he didn't give Broner that $10 million for a reason, all right? For a reason. The reason is, you suck, motherfucker, you suck. That's what the reason is. Shit. I mean, come on. Now, Lala D, what's going on? Did you see Canelo's tweet to Delo? Oh, yeah, I'm about to get into that. I was getting into it just when you popped in. And salute to my sister, Lala D, and my sister, the Flower 22. We got queens in here, all right? We got kings and queens in this hole. That's right. And I appreciate you, Demetrius Bright, for supporting the channel, all right? And support my daughter, all right? Now, like I said, Oscar De La Hoya, he's a jealous son of a bitch. Now, first he was jealous of Floyd, yes. And I think he got over it a little bit. I mean, you can't pretty much compare to Floyd, because Floyd is rich than a motherfucker. Huh? Floyd is rich than a motherfucker. Hey, what's going on, JD? And so, OG, you going in as usual. Well, yeah. Because, see, these motherfuckers always trying to be slick, right? Triller trying to be slick. Trying to sneak Jim Lampley under our nose, right? Like we ain't going to find out or they ain't going to write about it, right? Jim Lampley ain't changed a goddamn bit, all right? Now, let me get back to Oscar. I'm going to get to your racist ass, Jim, all right? Shit, that's why HBO went out of business. Because they wasn't promoting America. They weren't promoting blacks. They weren't promoting motherfucking Hispanics. They were promoting motherfucking Europeans like Kovalev. All right? That's what they was doing. Shit. What's up, Armando? In that chat. What's going on? Armando in. Yes, sir. Salute, OG. Who would you bet on to down a cheeseburger in one bite? Bo-Mac or Overbite? Shit, hell, Bo-Mac. Bo-Mac can swallow 3 burgers at one time. He did that shit when he was walking home. Then he sucked it down with 3 shakes. Shit. But Overbite, that motherfucker bite an apple, and he thought, bite an apple and gonna give his father a piece, and goddamn gave him a core. He said, oh, damn, I can't control my teeth, daddy. But anyway, I'm crazy than a motherfucker. Wow. Now, let me get back to Oscar, feminine ass. Now, Oscar, you brought this shit on yourself. All right? Now, I always told you all, long time ago, maybe about a couple months or maybe more, that Canelo Alvarez, he knows what Oscar does. He knows what Oscar have done. Why you think he came out in the interview and say, listen, Oscar don't run Golden Boy. Oscar's somewhere drinking and doing stuff. All right? What the fuck you think stuff is? Huh? Now, his wife, she know, ex-wife, she know what he's been doing too. They ain't only wearing her dress and pantyhose and slips and shoes, 'cause he feel good when he wear 'em. He was been hopping on that stove. Y'all remember that stove? Huh? When he said, don't tell nobody. You're gonna get me in trouble. Right? Okay. We know what he is. We know he is in front of the camera. We know what he is in behind the camera. All right? But sit there and down a motherfucker like Canelo Alvarez. Why? Because he left your ass? You act like a woman scorn. Huh? You act like a motherfucking woman scorn. That's what you act like. You act like you mad. You jealous. Because Canelo is buddy-buddy with your nemesis or your ex-partner or your partner, whatever. Because remember, when Canelo left, he said, oh, he be back. Well, have he came back yet, Oscar? No, he didn't. But don't sit there and try to fuck up his money by saying that he was dodging and he's dodging and hiding from Charlo. Well, okay, the Charlo's my guys and shit, and yes, he was. But it ain't your goddamn place to say it. Shit. Hell yeah, cocaine is a motherfucker. See, they try to clean that shit up. Yeah, you see Oscar on that, you know when he was talking that shit on what you call, and he was drunk and talking about, I want to apologize to everybody. I had a couple of drinks. No, motherfucker, you had a couple of tooths. All right? You had a couple of tooths. How about that? All right? That's what you had. All right? It ain't talking about no goddamn weed. Come on now. So, but Canelo Alvarez, don't try it now. I'm not a Canelo fan, all right? Everybody know that, right? Now, he tested positive for PEDs. Now, I don't know if he ingested by mistake. Yeah, right. Or he just took it, forget the edge. But the thing is, Oscar, don't get mad. Don't get mad, dude. He don't trust you no more. Anytime you promote someone, you're supposed to have your fighter in your best interest. But what you did was, you went around him. You were running back and forth to the zone, golden boy, the zone, golden boy, the zone. And he wanted to meet Eddie Hearn. But Oscar didn't want him to meet Eddie Hearn. So he blocked, I call it cock blocking. He cock blocked him. You see? Shit. But now, watch this. It is true. It is true. It is true. Canelo Alvarez have been dodging Charlo. He been dodging Demetrius Andre. He been dodging a lot of motherfuckers. See, but I would have let it came from a garage mouth for somebody. Because now it look kind of like you're jealous. It look like you kind of like upset. Because you already had a garage mouth motherfucker out there telling Demetrius Andre be a serial stalker. All right? Okay, that's one. Then you come out and talk about he been dodging this and that. That shows hate. That shows jealousy. You see? Now, even though it's true or not, but it's true. But still, it's not your place to say that because you're making yourself look bad. You're making yourself look like a jealous motherfucking promoter. Did G Money do that? Y'all know G Money, right? Huh? Lou DiBella. G Money from New Jack City. Right? He tried to make that side deal with Deontay Wilder and got caught. But he didn't say nothing bad. He knew how to shut the fuck up. But now here go Oscar and Garage Mouth. Ain't that a bitch? A transvestite in a garage motherfucking mouth motherfucker, right? They both are coming down on Canelo. He coming down directly and Garage Mouth coming down indirectly. You see? He tell the motherfucker, Demetrius Andre to be a serial stalker. Don't he know that young man gonna be barred from every motherfucking boxing ring? Unless he's fighting. But you can't help it. You can't help it. It is true though. That's right, JD. Canelo is a drug cheat. I mean, it is true. I mean, you can't deny that. But I'm just trying to figure out why you didn't say that when he was a Golden Boy. Why you didn't say that when he was with Golden Boy? Huh? It would have messed up your money, right? See, money is everything to these motherfuckers. I told you. Money talks and bullshits take a walk. Huh? Do you feel me, boxing fan? And that you hear me? Do you feel me? You see, now, I don't mind a motherfucker coming out and telling the truth. But don't come out when you mad and jealous. Just come on out and tell it. You know, look, I'm going to be honest. Now, Canelo don't want to fight Jamal Charlo because he's bigger and he knows he's stronger and he knows he's more agile and, you know, that other shit. You know, but now, that's right, Mike 202. Why now? Why now, all of a sudden? Huh? And Peter might be right. It's all about that almighty dollar. Because you see, he making Eddie a lot of money. A lot of money. When he beat Billy Joe Saunders. Now he about to unify. Now, unification. That means you making money. You're going to be making money. Matter of fact, he's a free agent. But Eddie's getting him that big bag. That big money. You see. Oscar can deliver. Oscar lied to him. Oscar got caught in his lies. So he said, fuck you. All right? Now, Eddie, he's a liar too. He just ain't figured it out yet. But he'll figure it out. But he's doing the right thing. He's staying as a free agent. But it's still the same thing. He is a drug cheat. You can't get around that. He got reprimanded for being a drug cheat. I don't care you ingested by mistake. I don't care if grandmama cooked it for Christmas. I don't give a fuck. You motherfucking ate motherfucking PEDs and you got busted. All right? Now, I'm going to tell you something. Now, like no racism intended. But goddamn it, if that was us, if that was a black man, a black fighter, all right, if that was Demetrius Andre, he would be suspended for a year. Then he got to be reinstated. Then they going to fine him and all the other shit, right? All they did with Canelo is, you know, just like in between fights. You know, sit your ass down for 6 months. You do that anyway. Huh? But don't do it when you're jealous, Oscar. Don't do it when you're jealous. Because people going to say you have alternative motive. You see? Don't do it then. Just go ahead and tell it when shit is okay. Well, you know, Canelo, you know he died in Charlo, right? Y'all didn't know that? You know, do one of them motherfuckers. Be sneaky about the shit, you know? Don't act like you from the streets or some shit. You know, y'all didn't know that? I mean, don't wait till, you know, your ass is mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. I mean, just, you know, then you bust them out. Right? Then you say, hey, look, you know, you got caught cheating, you know, with PEDs, right? And, you know, he told me the truth, right? You know, even though you lying, you know, go ahead and tell it. Because, shit, we're going to believe you one way or another. You know, he told me he took it, right? And he was trying to get the edge, and he just got caught, you know, and let it be that, you know? It's your word against his. Even though you lie, it's your word against his. But don't wait. Don't wait until he making all this money and he with Eddie taking pictures and smiling and shit. Shit. Man. And B-Hop, Garage Mouth, I see that here, alien. No, that motherfucker ain't no alien. That's just the way his head built. That's all. He ain't no fucking alien. Shit. But anyway, I'm gonna move on from that motherfucking PED user. But Oscar, he told the truth, but he told the truth at the wrong time. Put it that way. Put it that way. He told the truth, but he told the truth at the wrong time. So it is what it is. So, but it's all good. It's all good. Canelo's gonna be Canelo, and like I say, every time he walks down that aisle, either you're gonna knock his ass out or he wins. He's win. He win. That's just facts. That is facts. That's position Oscar put him in. And he is taking what Oscar taught him and he's taking over to the zone or whatever fight he fights. And trust me, the next fight he have after Calvin Plant, he gonna pull out his ass or out the sky or wherever. Like I said, who ever heard of fucking Rocky Fielding before all this shit? Huh? Who ever heard of Rocky Fielding? Not a damn soul. Now, I don't care what the people say. Now, like I say, I don't have no problem with Hispanics, blacks, whatever. But this is one cheating motherfucking redhead motherfucking Hispanic. All right? He played everybody in the sport of boxing. He fought whoever he wanted to fight. Mr. Suleiman gave him free reign over the franchise belt. He gave him everything that a fighter dream of having. He made it easier. When you see his ass in the Hall of Fame, you better have like 10 motherfuckers behind him. Why? Because they helped him get there. They helped him the wrong way to get there. Huh? Shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Demetrius Bright. And that Super Chat. Yes, sir. Mr. Bright said, OG, it's funny how the old boxing champs like Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones, and B-Hop don't support this generation of young black fighters. Why? You know why? They ain't fighting each other. That's why, Demetrius. They are not fighting each other. They holding on to their belts. They pick and choose who they want to fight. And they ain't fighting their mandatories. I mean, we get it. Unification's Trump mandatories. But only one that's fighting their mandatory right now is none other than Teofimo Lopez. He's fighting Cambosa. And you know what? Cambosa might just get him a fight for his life. All right? But the reason why Sugar Ray Leonard and all the other guys, because now, the upper young coming guys, I'm not talking about them. All right? They want that smoke. They desperate for that smoke. Why? Because they're young and they ain't got shit. So, when you ain't got shit, that makes you strive better. That makes you exactly want this and want that and take on any motherfucking body that's stepping your path. Look at Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz said, listen, Terrence Crawford, stop bitching about Earl Spence. Because you got motherfucker Virgil Ortiz problem. That's what you got. So in other words, he's trying to call him out. That's clout chaser. He's trying to call him out. He want all the smoke. All right? If you at 147, bring your ass. Bring your ass, motherfucker. Bring that ass now. That's what he's saying. All right? Now, forget them. What about the guys that's already there? Right? Now, Earl is doing what he's supposed to do. Earl is fighting whoever they put in front of him. Like he said, I told Al, line him up and I'm going to knock him down. And that's what he's doing. He did it to Porter. He did it to Garcia. And he going to do it to Manny Pacquiao. But now, God damn it. Ooh-wee. But Terrence Crawford. Now, they looking at Terrence Crawford like, hello. Let's get this on the road. So it's not only Terrence Crawford. You got other fighters that still say they are fighters. You see? Yeah, Virgil won his belt, yes. Virgil, listen, 24/7. When you young and you're up and coming, I'm talking about Boots Anderson, all these guys, right? Javante Davis. All these guys. When this is a new generation of boxers, all right? They ain't got nothing. They ain't got them big paydays. They ain't got none of that. They hungry. They want that. They want that exposure. They want that Floyd-like money. That's what they want. But I got news for you. Nobody gonna ever do what Floyd Mayweather Jr. did. I'm sorry. They hip to that shit. So you gonna make what you gonna make. So, but they are hungry, and they're hungry for belts, they're hungry for prestige, and they are hungry for their name. So now, this is the why they don't want to give these fighters the old. Now I ain't talking about Virgil Ortiz. Now remember now, I'm not talking about him, Boots, and all them. All right, we talking about the guys that's established like Overbite. All right, like Overbite. All right, that's people like Keith Thurman. Motherfuckers that ain't doing shit. Demetrius Andre. All right, that pretty much nobody want to fight him because, like his coach said, he's not a big draw. He's not. But still, let's get the likes up, please. All right, can you show the love for the OG? Get the likes up. All right. That's like I say. This is a platform where you can speak your damn mind. All right, as long as it's pertaining to boxing, and I'm giving you that platform, and I'm giving it to you every motherfucking day. All right, but still, that is how the old ball bounces. All right. But now, you have to remember also, when Sugar Ray Leonard and them guys was coming up, they didn't have the big paydays. They didn't have the big paydays. They didn't have the notorieties. They didn't have Instagram. They didn't have Twitter. They didn't have YouTube. I mean, they had it, but it wasn't popular like that. They had what's that shit? MySpace and shit like that. They had all that shit. MySpace, right? Where the hell happened that shit? MySpace. But anyway, but it wasn't social media friendly like boxing is today. Everything a motherfucking do is archived on social media. All right? That's why I always tell motherfuckers, your kids gonna see this shit. All right? So, like I say, you better be careful what the fuck you say. And plus, now, this is the difference in then and now. Ain't not one motherfucker but Conor McGregor with his drunk ass has a commercial. Back then, you had Sugar Ray Leonard. You had Marvel Hagler. Everybody making Old Spice commercial, pop commercial. That's my dad. Shit like that, right? But today, you don't have that. You don't have that. And what makes it so bad, look at Floyd. Floyd made all that goddamn money. And nobody reached out and say, hey, I want you to do a commercial. Never seen no advertisement on his trunk. Never seen no advertisement on his trunk. Only time I seen it when he fought Manny Pacquiao. And that was what was that watch company name? Fubu or Fubal, whatever it was. That's the only time. That's the only time, because they probably gave him that $18 million watch. Shit. Big Dog Willie. And that Super Chat. Yes, sir. My man, Big Dog Willie says salute singing OG and fuck Dylan White. You damn right. You damn right. I forgot about that rusty motherfucker, right? And that's what Lala D said. Right on, Big Dog Willie. I wonder what she was talking about, right? But yeah, that's facts. Because Eddie Hearn think he's slick. But we won't get to that in a minute. Because we won't get to his slick ass in a minute. Because he going to play like he didn't know nothing about the arbitration, right? He's trying to play like, oh, it's Frank's fault. It's Frank's fault. Albino motherfucker, a fish-eyed motherfucker Frank won. It's his fault. Because if he would have told us, motherfucker, you knew. You knew. Well, I'm going to get to that in a minute. Because everybody want to play crazy. Everybody want to play stupid. But everybody let them tell it they the smartest motherfucker in the room. You see? And y'all just casual. Y'all don't know what's really, really, really going on. Well, yeah, we know one thing. You a stupid motherfucker. I know that. You a lying sack of shit. I know that. Hello? Shit. Now, let's get this moving. All right? Now, Roy Jones, Mike Tyson, they telling Triller kiss their asses. Triller is not paying them all the money. Other words, Triller is not holding their contract, holding up the end of their contract. Triller said, hey, look, this is what you signed. You know that fine print? Well, that fine print was on them contracts. So Mike Tyson said, you know what? Fuck Triller. Now, here come Roy. I guess Roy just now opened up his check. I don't know. He maybe got money like that. I don't know. But now, Roy coming out and say, yeah, I can't fuck with Triller no more. Because Triller is not giving me all my money. So, fuck him. Kiss my ass. And that's what's happening. Armando, back in that. Chat. OG, we're in a boxing era of cheating, PEDs, and ducking, and governing bodies seem to be allowing it. Yep. God damn, you hit it right on the head. See, that's the thing about it. All right? That's the thing about it. I used to say, well, I didn't used to say that, but they used to say that the WBC was the baddest governing body it is, all right? But I think the IBF is the close you can get. But they all are crooked. They are. They do not follow their rules and regulations, all right? Now, PED users, they let the motherfuckers slide and shit like that, right? Now, Big Baby Miller should have been gone. There's no way he should have been allowed to even try to fight somebody. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? There's no way he should have done that shit. But, like I say, the WBC, they crooked. Why? Because they supporting Canelo. Why they supporting Canelo? Because he's supposed to be the face of boxing. But how you going to be the face of boxing if you're not really fighting nobody? Well, let me put it this way. You fighting somebody, but you're not fighting the real people you need to fight, like your mandatory. The WBC do not force them or him to fight their mandatory. That's their job. That's what they're supposed to do. Look at Rah Burger King phony motherfucking crazy son of a bitch, or playing crazy, right? He was a mandatory. You know what he did? He asked to be removed from the mandatory. Why? Because he didn't want to fight Devin Haney. That's why. Then he went fucking crazy. Why? Because he lied on Pacquiao. And Pacquiao lawyer said, you know what? You got one more time. You got one more time. So he went crazy so he could get out of it, right? That was his excuse. That's all. But the governing bodies are allowing this. Now, the IBF. Earl Spence holds the IBF. There's no rehydration. It's a rehydration clause that says that you cannot rehydrate up past 10 pounds. Now, I guarantee you, if Earl went over 10 pounds, they won't do shit. They won't do shit. Now, they are in bed. Well, not in bed. They have a partnership with VADA. Now, what I hear ain't gonna be a drug test. Now, this is where I have a problem with Earl Spence. I told you, I called it down the line. Fuck that shit, all right? Now, Earl Spence, don't be no damn dummy. Don't be a fool. Manny Pacquiao will smile. He will greet you. He will cheese all you want to. But your ass gonna drop. If you don't drop, then no fight. Then no fight. See, this shit got me on an even playing field. But I hold the promoters. I hold the governing bodies responsible. Because, see, the fighters can't do nothing you won't allow them to do. If you're allowing it, they're going to keep on doing it. And mighty funny. That all these PEDs, everybody dropping dirty. Pascal was the last one. What's up, Cedric Smith? Welcome to KQK motherfucking C. All right? Next time, bring a friend, baby. All right? We're trying to get this up to 5,000 subscribers by October, my anniversary. All right? Now, Earl, don't be a fool. All right? And I mean that. All right? Don't be a fool. Manny think he's slick. All right? He don't like neither my ass. All right? You got your wife's name on your arm. Don't fall for that shit. Now, either you gonna do it or you ain't. Now, if you gonna fight him or you're not. Now, you just wait it out and let his ass retire. And once he retired, then you go in there and snatch that bitch. That's all you have to do. All right? Sometimes it's a waiting game, but you can fight somebody to stay busy. You can fight somebody to have bragging rights. You can do whatever you need to do. But goddamn it, don't let him off that hook. That's what he wants. Look at Pascal. It was a flaw. It was a mistake. Oh, it was an isolated incident. 3 motherfucking times? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You really said that? You stupid than I thought you was. La La D. And that chat. Yes, La La D is up in the building. KQKC, salute, love, salute to the chat. All right, chat. La La D says salute to y'all. What's up, Javier? What's going on? No, Vada test? I got Pac-Man with the win then. See, now, Gary Russell, Mr. Gary Russell, they asked him about this fight. And you know what? I'm with him on that. He said, I got Manny winning if it goes to the scorecards. You see? Because, why? Now, you ask, hey, KQ, why you say that? I thought you liked Spence. Yeah, I do. But the Charlo is my favorite fight. But I told you, I call it down the line. I call it down the line. Yes, Earl Spence will lose to Manny Pacquiao if it goes to the scorecard. Why? Because he's an 8th division former Hall of Famer. So they're going to let him go out in a flame of motherfucking glory. You gave Earl Spence his first loss. All right? They're going to let him go out with fireworks. So what Earl going to have to do is knock his ass out or down. Maybe more than once. Or dominate. I'm with Gary. That's how boxing is. Look at Floyd. I can count 3 fights Floyd lost. And he should have lost, but won. Because, see, them judges, they are at fault also, Demetrius. They at fault also. First of all, they old. They can't see. Come on now. Then you got the governing body bagging their asses up. Huh? And the promoters, all they give a fuck about is how much money they gonna make. Shit. Look at Bob. He shit on anybody that ain't making him no money. Look at him. Look how he did Terrence Crawford. He treated him like a bitch. He said, yeah, I could have had a house in Beverly Hills. Motherfucker, they don't even like you in Beverly Hills. If you ain't a lawyer, well, you are a lawyer, but you're more a boxing promoter than a lawyer because you ain't practiced law, goddamn it, since they made a robe. All right? So, you miss me with that shit. But still, they don't like your ass. You've been around for ages. They don't want to see a motherfucker walk around with Pampers on and you got on shorts. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on now. Man, yeah, if it goes to the scorecard, Earl will still beat his ass all the way to the 12. So that would really have to cheat to give well, yeah, I hear you, Lala. But he really, really gonna have to show up and show out. Huh? Shit. That's right, John Pascal. I would never voluntarily take illegal substance. Okay. Then you did one of these numbers. Well, which hand is it in? Look, miss me with that. All right? Miss me with that. All right? Everybody got to just say, yeah, I took it. Yeah, I took it. I was trying to get a little edge, and maybe I took a little bit too much, and I got caught. All right? So, fuck it. Yeah, Hublot. That's right, Gravy David. Hublot. All right? I'm sorry. I was trying to think of it. I still was trying to think of it as I was talking. All right? Hublot. That's the only person that sat there and endorsed Floyd Mayweather. And he had that on Manny Pacquiao fight. Right? Hublot is a watch company. Right? The watch that he had that had cost $18 million or some shit like that. I mean, you just blew money, dumbass. But anyway, but still. So, now, Earl Spence versus an icon. Now, when Earl said, well, Manny is a clean fighter. I'm a clean fighter. So everybody stopped that PED rumor and this and that on Manny. Earl, you don't believe that shit yourself. Come on. Come on now. All you got to do is just call Floyd and ask Floyd. Floyd seems to know everything about everybody. If you go back and look at Manny Pacquiao fights, you see how big his head gets and how small it gets. How big it gets, how small it gets. See, PEDs, they fuck with your outer core of your body. You saw him might get bumps and shit, right, Canelo? Right, Canelo? Because that's what that meat did in your ass, all right? You know, and people, you know, it infects you different ways. In high school, I told you. Y'all know that story. I told you how the football players used to pop it. See, back then, they had them big-ass pills, right? Those are PEDs. They sit there and hit it and drink it, and then next thing you know, they run their heads into the locker and shit. Oh, look at that. I made a big dent. I bet I can make a bigger dent. Bam. Right? Then they get home and beat the shit out of their girlfriend. All right? We sit there, I played basketball. We sit there and laugh at these motherfuckers, right? Because they in there pumping weights and shit. 500 on this side, 500 on this side. Look at this. This is easy. I bet I can beat you. I'm going to do 1,000. Yeah, you know, them PEDs will fuck you up. I'm telling you, they don't know what they're doing, all right? As Lance Armstrong, that motherfucker lost $7 million in endorsements in goddamn 1 hour. 1 hour. I mean, there was whoop, 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 counterclockwise like a motherfucker. Wow, we got my man Armando in supporting the channel heavy today, baby. Yes, sir. And he's in that chat. Yes, Armando said, OG. These boxing judges be ringside, drinking half pints, Thunderbird, and smoking Lucky Strike cigarettes. Yes, sir. I know they do. Yo, tag, dear boy, Mrs. Creasy, motherfucker. What do you say? You text them boys, Mrs. Creasy. Text Mrs. Creasy. Who's Mrs. Creasy? I don't know. Well, anyway, but still, okay, I feel you, Panama. What's going on with you, though? All right, Panama's still in here hanging in. All right, yes, sir. That means the Bryce OG never known EJ wants the bag. He might be secretly keeping the playing field equal on the cool. Oh, hey, he might be. He might be. Because that's one thing about Earl. Earl works hard. Now, Earl works hard, and Earl is not a loser. Earl will get in there and do what he have to do. Earl know how to make adjustments. Earl has a ring IQ. And I think Earl is going to give Manny Pacquiao like Oscar De La Hoya got from Manny. All right? He going to make Manny Pacquiao say, you know what? This shit ain't for me no more. All right? He going to make him get up off that motherfucking stool and say, okay, you know, it's over with. He go over there and shake his hand and say, okay, I'm through. I'm retiring officially today. All right? Then maybe 5 years from now, he doing the exhibition and all that shit. Right? Okay, that's fine and dancing. That's a happily ever after motherfucking move. He passed the torch. And nothing wrong with passing the torch to Earl Spence. Because Earl Spence going to work hard for that torch. He going to do what Manny Pacquiao did. Now remember, Pacquiao, he's a warrior. He's a warrior, all right? He been knocked out. He been knocked down. He been getting back up. He been taking names and whooping asses, all right? But he still is here at the age of 42. But He never went into a motherfucking name, a motherfucking Earl the Truth Spence, motherfucking Jr. He never ran into somebody like that. All right? So now I welcome him to run in and throw 3 or 4 motherfucking combinations. I welcome him. And what Earl had to do, he just had to sit back and time him. That's what he gonna have to do. But let's see. All right, well, let's see how the fight goes. All right, so Lance and Marion Jones doing the damn thing. Yeah. And Lance Armstrong had a motherfucking operating table in his trailer. Well, he sat there and got a motherfucking IV running that shit in him. Yeah, Gary Russell Jr. is right, though. Yeah, he right. Ain't what make it so bad. And you know what? Armando right. Them judges be right there on the mat. 3 of them. Then the other side, you got the line judges, you know, and the commentators, you know, all that shit. But what the judges are looking at, I don't get that. We know what L.A. Bird happened. We know what happened in that fight. All right, she got paid off, and she got paid off good. But we talking about regular judges. What the fuck is wrong with them? They can't see worth shit. Or maybe they can. Maybe they can see, they call Benjamins. Maybe that's what they're looking at. Maybe that's what they count. I can't believe I made this much money in 36 minutes. God damn. Oh, that's right. I'm going to be watching the fight. And that's right. Julian Letterman, she the same motherfucking way. All right? She the same motherfucking way. Her daddy was the same way. Shit. Don't worry, we're going to get to Jim Lampley in a minute. Shit. But, yeah. So we'll see. We're going to see how this shit work out. Vegas doesn't want to ruin Spence versus Crawford. I know they don't. So that's why I'm saying, you know, maybe not. I don't know. You see? Now, D-Ray said Russell versus Taylor. Who you pick? I got Russell. Taylor slowed in a motherfucker. Gary get in there and get out. And he don't even know what hit him. And before he even encountered on Gary. You know, so, I mean, but right now, the focus is on Gary Antoine. Gary Antoine at 140. He want Adrian Broner. Now, right now, Adrian Broner, and you know what? I got his number right here. I'm going to call him tonight. I'm going to see what he going to say. I'm going to ask him to come on here tomorrow. I'm going to ask him straight up like that. All right? I mean, I'm going to talk to him just like he the can man, right? Like he twin. That's how I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to let him know that I'm a real motherfucker from Chicago. All right? Don't play them games with me, dude. All right? I'm going to let him know. Shit. I'm going to let him know. Shit. I got a good source that gave me about 4 or 5 numbers. All right? Shit. Armando. And that chat. Yes, sir. OG. Ponytail was hitting Pacquiao with clean, straight, right hands, and he didn't go anywhere. I know. That's why I said, Earl, you better make sure you know what the fuck you're doing. Now, I know Earl is not stupid. Derrick James is definitely not stupid. All right? I'm not going to let Manny Pacquiao off the hook. I would not. Now, you think you can beat him with PEDs? Okay, good. That's a chance you're going to have to take. Demetrius Bright. You and Armando really supporting the channel today. And I appreciate that, brother. Yes, sir. That's why I say you are supporters and not subscribers. All right? Now, he's Demetrius Bright. And that chat. Yes, sir. He said, OG, who you got? Lubin versus Rosario. J-Rock versus Brian Mendoza. All right, 19-1. Hopefully, J-Rock won't have a glass jaw. Once he gets tagged, then it will be over. You know what? I'm going to answer that before I move on. But I got Lubin beating Rosario. All right? Lubin ain't that little guy no more that Charlo knocked the fuck out. And he was trying to get up, but his body said, no, not right now, dude. Lay down. Lay down. No, not that Lubin. This is a different Lubin. This is a Lubin that's under motherfucking Coach Cunningham. All right? This is a Lubin that knows how to fight now, all right? A southpaw that's big at 154 that wants Jamel Charlo at the end of the day. He's going to beat Rosario. Banana don't have the stomach, if you know what I mean. But you know what I mean? But he's going to show up and show out, all right? Now, with Brian Mendoza, and we got J-Rock. J-Rock, I'm sorry, brother, but right now, you're going to have to learn how to box over again or get over whatever you was going through. Because you got your ass whooped. I mean, you got your ass whooped like you stole something. You got your ass robbed like you never got robbed before without a gun. So I don't know what he was going through. Because J-Rock can box. He can box. That's one thing about him. He can box. As a matter of fact, when he fought Charlo, before Charlo hit him with that motherfucking shovel jab and knocked him, bam, to clean out, he was tagging Charlo and scoring. He can box. He can box. Now, what happened? Don't know what happened in that fight with Rosario. Rosario took his heart and soul. So I don't know what happened. But one thing I do know what happened is he got rid of the bread man like the bread man was in there fighting for your ass. You know, people kill me. Fighters kill me doing that. They sit there and get rid of their trainer or coach and blame them because your ass lost. Blame them because you didn't listen. Blame them because you was out partying. Huh? Now, I can understand. All right? I got to be careful. Lions only, OG. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, okay, I got you. All right? But see, one thing I can say, okay? One thing I can say about Jerry Hearn, all right? One thing I can say about Jerry Hearn, all right? See, Jerry Hearn, he was right to get rid of his team. Because they had this motherfucker and 6-something over with a goddamn Joe Frazier crossover guard. Get his ass beat down for 10 rounds. Then come back in the 11th round and knock a motherfucker out. Okay? Now, you could have saved yourself a lot of time and trouble and ass whooping. If you would have did that earlier. What was your trainer thinking? What are you trying to do? Get the crowd excited? You go in there, you take care of business right away. The longer they hang around, the more confidence they are getting. Look at Austin Trout. He boxed the shit off of his pants, right? He boxed till he couldn't box no more. Why? Because he got beat down by the younger and bigger guy. That's why. Now, why he waits so long? Why? Because he don't know how to box. He don't know how to box. He had to wait. Because, see, he was falling all over his feet. He wears size motherfucking 14. So he was crossing over and on his feet and falling and shit. You know, I mean, it is what it is. So he had the right to get rid of his team. Because they wasn't there but for the money. That's all. Shit. Yes, sir, La D. I like Trout, too. Because he can box. He's a southpaw, but he's a southpaw that's on the motherfucking move. And he can throw that left right down the pipe, get in and get out of there. I like his lateral movement, and he can box. You know, shit. And Deontay Wilder. Let's not forget him. He's learning how to box. You see the latest video? You see the speed on him? You see him moving his head? And doing combinations, wham, 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 and moving it. I mean, shit. All right, Fury. All right. Keep it up. And listen, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that Fury and Tyson shit. All right? Don't fall for that. Because that's a big lie. All right? All right? That's a big lie. Tyson Fury is working out. Okay? Don't think that Deontay Wilder just going to go in there and think it's going to be easy because he out of shape. No, he ain't out of shape. All right? They just trying to spin the narrative. They just trying to spin our asses. All right? We know the truth. All right? He is not, and I repeat, goddammit, he is not out there partying and having a good time. He is motherfucking trying to put everybody in the trick bag. He's trying to put Deontay Wilder in the trick bag again. All right? Now, before I get to other things, let's talk about that thumbnail up there. All right? Now, anything else? Anybody want to talk about? Just shout it out. All right? Now, let's think about that thumbnail up there. All right? Now, Eddie Hearn. Yeah, all right. He's a lying sack of shit. We all know that. Canelo even knows that. But, he got Canelo fights that, that he can win. You know what I mean? All right? Now, we all know. AB still has those skills. Yes, he does. He does. Oh, Armando's showing the hell out today. Yes, sir. He's in that. Chat. OG, from the young school crop of fighters, I like that kid, Shakur Stevenson, who, in my opinion, would be a problem for any fighter going forward. Most definitely. We're on the same page. Shakur Stevenson is a boxer puncher. He got his man strength maybe about a year and a half ago. He can box. Andre Ward was his advisor, but now they went their separate ways, but he still can fight. He still is the baddest motherfucker around right now. Now, out of the new crowd of boxers, the new generation, put it that way, he can box his ass off. Everybody steps in the ring with him, he breaks them down. He has a great ring IQ, and he will throw that left down the pipe. And I like the way he fights with that, with his right. He kind of like catch it and throw with the left. Now, I don't know if he catching it with the arm or the glove, whatever, but he always blocking it and going down, bam, bam, So, I mean, he scores, and sometimes he might cuff that right and knock your ass out. So, yeah, that kid is dangerous. All right? So, if you're going to box and you fight him, you'll see he's coming up. He'll be fighting in the next couple weeks. All right? Sugar Fantastic. And that chat. Yes, sir. All right. And now, let's talk about it. All right? Appreciate you, Sugar Fantastic. All right? Thanks for your support. All right? Now, let's talk about Eddie Hearn. Let's talk about it. All right? Let's be about it. Eddie Hearn. You all remember that he's pointing the finger at Frank Warren and, of course, Pepper Bob. All right? He said that I asked you all, was anything stopping this from going through? They said, oh, no, go right ahead. Nothing going to stop this. All right? Now, we still have a little issue with the arbitration, but we believe the arbitration will go our way. Now, Eddie Hearn says, well, are you sure it's going to go your way? Well, now, this ain't my words, all right? Now, this is Eddie telling this, all right? All right? Pretty much probably is a lie, all right? But anyway, I'm just giving you the current state of boxing. That's all I'm doing, all right? That's all I'm doing. So, therefore, Eddie said, well, okay, well, we're going to go for it and go ahead and make this big fight. So, okay, so Eddie went for it and everything, and Eddie got wind. Now, I don't know who told him, but I think he knew all along. I think he just bullshitting. So Hearn should have asked to see the contract between Fury and Wilder, so he hasn't left looking stupid. That's right. Knockout, hit it right on the head. Now, if you said there ain't no issue, all right? If Hearn said, okay, Frank Warren and Bob say, oh, that's no issue. Wilder don't have a chance in hell. You don't have a chance in hell. That's and that. And the odds was against him. So Eddie took upon himself to make the so-called big fight, right? The big fight. Then when it fell through, he blamed Frank. He blamed motherfucking Bob. Now, why you blaming him? You should have, like I said, you should have looked at the contract. Then, on top of that, he tried to influence the arbitrator. No, I know you're going to say, wait a minute, KQ, hold on. What did he do, call him? What did he do, talk to him? No, he didn't. He tried to ridicule Deontay Wilder. He tried to bring him down to the lowest of the low. He tried to embarrass him. He tried to say he's crazy. He tried to say that he just can't get over the loss. He tried to say that all these motherfucking conspiracy theories. You see? That's assassination of somebody's character. So therefore, he was hoping the arbitrator will fall for it. But the arbitrator was a little bit smarter than that. All right? The arbitrator was a little bit, the arbitrator's a judge. All right? A judge. That's what he is. All right? He know when a motherfucker's playing you. All right? He know when a motherfucker's doing shit deliberately to influence the outcome of a decision. Now, in my book, the mob used to do that all the time. But they used to do it like here. Take this and vote motherfucker not guilty. All right? Now, if you don't, we'll kill your family. If you don't, we're going to kill your family. All right? Man, the Mr. Bright is showing up and showing out today, baby. Wow. Oh, wow. He's taking it single-handed. Yes, sir. He's in that super chat. Yes, sir. Mr. Bright said AB still has those skills. He's just going through some mental stuff. No one has stopped about billions in any fight. Imagine if those hands flow. Yes, sir. Imagine. I'm going to ask him about that, too. Yep. I'm going to ask him about that. Because I'm serious. I got his number right here. I want to show y'all his number, but I got a number right here. And you know what? And I'm going to call him. Because, he ain't doing no shit. He ain't got a fight coming up. So he ain't in training camp or nothing. But that ain't funny. But yeah, I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him and I'm going to talk to him. I ain't going to fuck with Andre Ward. I got his number and I heard he got a little attitude. So I ain't going to mess with him. But yeah, I got his number and I'm going to call him. So, yes, sir. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So I'm going to call him and I got let me see. Okay, got Andre Ward. Let me see, I got Adrian Broner. I got Peter Kahn. He's the manager of George Camboza. Now, he's in training camp. All right, I got Alexander Carusa. He's Usyk promoter. Okay. Now, I got Dimitris Saltka. He's Ottawa promoter. I'm about to use these bitches. All right? I'm about to use these. All right? I'm starting doing some interviews. All right? Now, I got Rev Herda. He's Joseph Diaz manager. Jojo Diaz. So, we're going to be doing a lot of interviewing. So with an unnamed source, but I will give you the source name for each one, okay, when we do the interview. All right? Armando in that super chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Armando in. You and motherfucker Demetrius, y'all showing out today. Yes, sir. OG, when has the devil ever told the truth? When has Bob and Eddie ever told the truth about anything? You damn right. Only thing Bob ever told the truth about is my ass feel wet. That's the only thing he told the truth about. Shit. And Frank always trying to bust out Eddie. Well, what about your ass, Frank? You act like your shit don't stink. And it does. It does. Shit. But anyway, let me get back to this. All right? But we're gonna be doing a lot of interviews this summer. But now let me ask you this. All right? Well, let me tell you this. So Eddie tried to discredit Deontay Wilder. Y'all knew all the sayings they were talking about. Y'all know everything, call him crazy, Mark Brillin and all that shit, right? And this and that, it was a suit and all that, all that. Where you think all that came from? Huh? Now, I know the media put some of it out and all that, but where you think it came from for the media to put it out? See, like I said, the arbitrator is not stupid. See, that alone, that he see, you always got some motherfucker, and like Armando said, the devil. All right, the devil. You always got a motherfucker, the devil. They always think he's the smartest motherfucker in the room, but he's not. He's not. It's always somebody smarter than you, and that motherfucker was that arbitrator. Shit. Now, what you say? Using call AJ a pussy on Twitter. Yeah, okay. Yeah. He probably did. But see, he got to fight AJ. And one thing about AJ got power. Now, he got movement. But you can't move the whole motherfucking 36 minutes. AJ gonna catch you. He gonna cut off the ring, and he might hit your chest and blow it up. All right? I don't know. But one thing about it, usually is not a big heavyweight. Yes, he can move. He can be agile, and all that. All right? But, you better be careful. You better be careful, because you can make a motherfucker mad. All right? So, and then he really, really, really going to be after your ass. But now, what's up, OG? Got busy today and just catching your show. I know you tight in there behind. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, Robert Smitty. Wait, hey, I appreciate you. You here now? You here now? Well, like I said, now, Eddie thought he was slick, all right? And then I looked into it. Then I went back and, researched and see, I checked my shit and trying to work hard for y'all, but myself too, though, really. But so Eddie thought he was slick, and then the next motherfucker, he knew what was going on. What's up, Del Reed? He knew what was going on. It wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts about that shit. He knew what was going on. He knew. He knew that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury and Frank Warren and Pamper Bob stinking ass. All right? He knew that they was in arbitration. They knew that. Now, they didn't think that Deontay Wilder was going to have a good-ass lawyer like he did. They didn't think that. They think, oh, well, we got money, so we got a good lawyer. That lawyer mother was stuttering and everything, I heard. Right? Because he didn't know shit about the case. He was trying to argue about some damn dumbass shit, right? He was making dumb examples. This is what I hear. But Deontay Wilder, a lawyer, was on point. Now, the arbitrator, the judge, he was on point. He saw what Eddie Hearn was trying to do. He saw that. He saw that he was trying to discredit his reputation. Now, he can sue if he wants to, because that's what he was trying to do. But ain't nobody going to go against Eddie and say, well, yeah, he told me to do that. Or, yeah, he influenced me to do that. Or he paid me to do that. Right? Oh, no, hell no. Then next thing you know, motherfucker want some taxes off that damn money. So it's best to shut the fuck up. Right? And let it play out. Because, goddamn it, he won. So it's over with. You ain't getting the money back. Shit. You ain't getting the money back. So, now, Deontay Wilder. Now, you got some people mad, like Telefino Lopez, and I'm going to get to his ass in a minute. All right? Okay? All right? Today is Friday, and I'm gonna fish fry a lot of motherfuckers today. All right? Now, it's over with. Deontay Wilder is like, what's his name? Nicky Barnes. Y'all know Nicky Barnes from New York. He went to jail for selling all that goddamn heroin. He was part of the black club, right? And they wasn't men brothers. They only had one rule. Do not date my wife or girlfriend, right? Then when he went to jail for life, he said, wait a minute. Somebody told him what happened. Somebody told what happened. Yeah, I talked to Trick La D. He doing okay. Yeah. And they told him what happened. He said, wait a minute, hold on. He doing what? So he pretty much, fucking his woman and shit. He said, you know what? I can't do nothing about it in here, but I can wreck the motherfucker from here. And that's what Deontay Wilder did. He wrecked that fight of the century. He wrecked the shit out of it. Why? Because it ain't going to happen. Then AJ. Oh, AJ, you timid little motherfucker, you. Right? He's so timid that he don't even give a fuck. Right? Now, he getting mad at Tyson Fury. Now they going back and forth at each other. All right? And Wilder just sitting back. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? That's right. That's right, Mike. He fucked up everything. Yes, he did. He racked the shit out of that motherfucker. He racked it. Now, the Saudis mad. The UK people mad. Some motherfucking YouTubers are mad. All right? Now, AJ is mad. Eddie is mad, even though you knew about it. Frank is mad. He mad at Bob because he said Bob said he had it all under control, that they was going to win. Now, they all mad at each other. Wow. And then guess what? Then Wilder just sit back like, okay. Man, this is interesting. Wow. And on top of that, Wilder is looking good. He looking so good that Fury got a tape of it in his phone. And he keeping it. And on top of that, he got another piece of the puzzle to add to his camp. He hasn't named them yet. But it's coming. Oh, it's coming. You see, a closed mouth sometimes gets shit done. Are you listening to Overbite? Are you listening? Sometimes when you shut the fuck up, all right, things can happen for your ass. Wilder didn't say nothing. Wilder didn't do a thing. Wilder did what Wilder always do. He kept quiet until he had that interview with 78 Sports. And they still won't give 78 the credit. BoxerScene.com. They put 78 Sports on there one time and just did the other interview. And that's it. Ain't that a bitch? But any other person, like Steve Kim and everybody else, they keep on mentioning, well, he told Kim this or that or this. He told Kim, but they didn't say, he didn't tell that to 78. He told 78 and 78 asked this and shit. See what I mean? Sometimes you can hate a motherfucker, and you trying to do it on a sneak dish shit, So it is what it is. Now, let me talk about, what's up, Keon? What's going on? Everything boxing is up in this bitch. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, brother? Yes, sir. Now, let me talk about Lopez. Lopez, too. He need to keep his damn mouth closed. And he need to focus on Camboza. Because Camboza made him look like a punk. Anytime you have a stare down and you turn and look another way, you see what I'm saying? When you say 228, 78 been getting credit of a lot of UK media and KQ. Okay, cool. That's cool. All right, cool. All right. What I mean? If I give me credit over there, they be like, nah, you ain't shit, KQ. What the fuck? Who give you credit for what you do? Well, anyway, now Lopez, he's a shit talker now. He's a shit talker. And now, wait a minute, not about Devin Haney. Well, that too, but he's telling Wilder, listen, step aside. Let them have and let them do undisputed. You see? Let them have undisputed. Let them have it. You see what I'm saying? Who are you to tell a 6'7" heavyweight to step aside? Your nose already broke permanently. You look like a motherfucking U-turn. I think you better shut up and stay in your lane. Tell them I'll step aside and let them have their big undisputed fight. It don't work that way. You pay what you owe. That's what men do. Your ass need to worry about Camboza. Matter of fact, you need to worry about Devin Haney. Because, see, the reason why you talking shit about Devin Haney, because that belt that he holds, that keep reminding you that you ain't undisputed. You dumb fuck. Shit. ABN. And that, oh, shit. Chat. Yes, sir. ABN. Yes, sir. He said, I need that stylistic version in that super chat, OJ. Okay. I'll try. I'll try next time. Yes, sir. Yeah, to your baby overbite. Yeah. I mean, you sit there and got a nose that goes, boom. I mean, first of all, that ain't none of your business. Your business down there. You got Devin Haney problems. You see what I'm saying? You got Devin Haney problems. You don't want Wilder problems. Trust me. You don't want Wilder problems. You definitely don't want that. So that's why he always got a problem. Oh, they jealous of 7-8. That's why, because he got the interview and they not there. Well, yeah, I mean, they friends, so of course. Do what? Yeah, Riley, you pay what you owe in this game. That's right, Demetrius. Riley, right. You know what I mean? That's it. Riley a motherfucker, ain't he? That motherfucker got braids and shit in his head and shit. His little brother doing that kung fu and shit. I like the Boondocks. And that other motherfucker, Uncle Tom, motherfucker. That's a Stephen A. Smith, right? Hey, I'm telling you, we good niggas over here. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, but now, think about this. You got credit over here, KQ. It's definitely from me, OG. Hey, I appreciate it, man. That's one I got over there. Yes, sir. But anyway, see, that's the problem he has. He keep on saying he's an undisputed champion. He keeps saying that I'm undisputed and Josh is undisputed and we should get together and fight. No, you're not. You're not. That's your problem. You're not undisputed. And Devin Haney reminds you that every day. Every day he's holding that email belt you call. Every time he wins, he reminds you of that. Rah. You got Fortuna problems. You don't like Devin Haney because he reminds you of you bitching out, you ducking. You a coward, he told you. You a coward. You a hoe. You a hoe and coward. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. You a hoe, coward, and bitch. Wow. Huh? Now, I know you playing crazy. I know you ain't really crazy. Because if you was really crazy, you wouldn't say, well, if that was me, I would have slapped Danny, slapped him. In other words, knock him out. SLEPT, right? I would have slapped Devin Haney. No, you wouldn't. No, you would not. See, Devin Haney would have saw that you got your chin way up in the air, and he would have pretty much hit your ass, and you would have went knocked down, just like you wouldn't have got knocked down, just like Luke motherfucking Campbell did you. Huh? And he wasn't no hard puncher. He wasn't no knockout artist. Shit. See, people don't understand. Matter of fact, he's a boxer and he don't understand. And I'm talking about Lopez. How you gonna be undisputed? You don't have all the belts. Huh? You got to have the regular WBC belt to be undisputed. Come on. Yeah, Ryan, he recovered quickly because it was a flash knockdown. Yeah, it was. Because he didn't see it coming, and he went down because he was scared. Now, if he was tightened up and his defense was tight, then, he wouldn't probably fail. But he was, kind of scared and nervous, and he went down. Now, I don't know how or what kind of power Luke Campbell got, but he had something to make him go down. Shit, maybe his breath or something. I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, no, that motherfucker need to take that crown back to Burger King and get a refund. Shit, that's what he need to do. Shit. Or maybe he got one from the insane asylum. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He was on the lake. He was in the ocean. Come on, give me a break. Shit. Well, anyway. Now, let me talk about this now, all right? Triller, you just don't know what you're doing. You open up a can of worms, they're going to really fuck your platform up. His name is Jim Lampley. Jim Lampley was a son of a bitch at HBO. He sat there and was a great analyst when he first started. Then something, I don't know, bad dream or bad meat or whatever, some bad weed, I don't know, whatever. But next thing you know, he is not. I remember, he is not. That's right, Lawson. Yeah, Johnny Nelson is Uncle Tom too. All right, now, Jim Lampley called Floyd Mayweather a son of a bitch. HBO kept him. HBO let him still stay there. So that showed me what page HBO was on. How comfortable you and Larry Merchant was. So what y'all did was you turned your back on black good fighters. You turned your back on great Hispanic fighters. You turned your back on great American Caucasian fighters. And what you did was you started pushing the narrative of European fighters like they the best in the world. Now, Triller gave you a platform now. Why? Because Triller's trying to compete. Triller trying to compete. But the only way they're going to compete is get rid of that goddamn rock band. That's how they're going to compete. Get rid of them goddamn balloons and streamers and shit like that and make it look like a boxing ring, a boxing event. Hello? What's up, Carlo Munez? That's what he needs to do. But Jim Lampley, he's going to pick up where he left off at. He's going to pick up where he left off at. Hating on the black man, the Hispanic man, hell, the Chinese man, and the white man. He gonna still push that narrative. And you know what? And I'm gonna be on his ass every time he come out. His first outing is with Telefino Lopez and Camboza. That's gonna be his first call. And I'm going to call him out on it every step of the way. You better not have a Twitter hoe. You better not have an Instagram, because I'm going to call your ass out on that. I'm going to call you out to the moon, come home. I swear I am. Because HBO let you get away with it. They lucky they went broke and got rid of the motherfucker boxing. Shit. I'm not letting another motherfucker get away with nothing else. And I'm going to start with your ass. I let Paulie get away with that shit. Sean, you lucky you got away with that shit. Tell me about it was a throne fight. Are you really killing me? Shit. Tell me it was a throne fight. Are you kidding me? Shit. Man. Really? Man. He's talking about, well, in the 11th and 12th round, Linares could have stepped it up. Yeah, he could have stepped it up, but the motherfucker was tired. And Devin Haney, he didn't want to fight no more. No, he didn't. He didn't want to take no chances. You're a boxer. You're supposed to know that. As long as you stay upright, you got, what, 4 minutes to go, 3 or something minutes. You're going to stay upright. You're going to get in there and clinch. You're going to jump out and hold that hole. But what he's saying is this, that they should have took points away. The referee was in on it too. That the referee should have took points away. Well, I'm sorry, Sean. The referee didn't. So that shows me something about Sean Porter. What all look good ain't good. You see? He went over there to London to watch Earl Spence fight Kell Brook. You can hear him in the audience. Yeah, Earl. Yeah, Earl. Yeah, Earl. You're cheering for him. Then you get back over here and get ready to fight him. You call him everything but a child of God. That's why I say, be careful who you trust. All right? It's okay to have friends, but keep your enemies close. Because, see, they will stab you in the back every chance they get. They'll smile in your face. Ain't no problem. They'll loan you $5. You see? And boxing ain't no different. Boxing is no different than basketball, football, and everything else. And Jim Lampley don't like that shit. Jim Lampley don't like that shit. Now, Demetrius said Sean Porter should have kept his mouth closed. Yeah, he lost the fight to you guys and had a bigger name. They wanted the Porter and Spence fight. Yeah, you know. But it's all good. Demetrius Bright. And that chat. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Demetrius Bright. He said, OG, are you calling the June 5th 6 fights Du Bois? Yes, sir. And Hearn versus Arias? Yes, sir. And Mayweather versus Paul? Yes, I am. Yes, sir. HBO overhyped Triple G and then Mayweather. Yes, they did. Because every time I got so tired of that shit. Every time. Oh, Gennady Golovkin. Triple G. I mean, even on the fight game, he kept saying that. Then occasionally, there you go, occasionally, he always say, oh, Chocolito. Oh, Chocolito. Then he started making the noise that Chocolito make. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Oh, listen to Chocolito. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's a champion. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Then Chocolito got knocked the fuck out. Then I ain't heard nothing else. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Man, now, this is going to be the same thing with Triller. You watch and see. Watch and see. Armando and man, y'all going back and forth today. Hey, I ain't mad at you. And that ow. Chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Armando and in this bitch. OG. Then Jim Lampley beat up a woman while under the influence of Wild Hours Rose and the HBO swept it under the rug. Yes, sir. He did. Yep. Go to Instagram. You'll see the picture of it. Yep. He looked drunk. He drunk in a motherfucker. Hair everywhere. Go to Instagram. I saw that shit today. And I started to post that. And I said, you know what? I ain't going to post that because then nobody going to take me seriously, right? So I said, okay. But yeah, he did. Jim Lampley been doing a lot of shit. Larry Merchant, he about to kick over the bucket. I remember the same shit like I said on my video. Floyd Mayweather was one of the top fighters in the country. Larry Merchant pretty much said, I kick your ass. Right? I kick your ass. Then when he came out and took the stage, took the ring, they didn't talk about his greatness. They didn't talk about his former fights. They talked about his daddy being in jail. Huh? That's what they talked about. Shit. Come on. No, hell no, Dre. I am not giving nobody no pass. Shit. Now, if I sit there and beat up a woman or something like that, which I would never do, but still, if I would did that shit, I'd be behind bars. Shit, they probably would gave me 15 years. Shit. 15 years? What? Shit. And now look at Larry Merchant. He don't even know what time of day it is. Shit. Crazy motherfucker. Shit. And they're gonna sit there and argue with Floyd. And Floyd said, you ain't gonna do shit. I kick your ass. And I'm like, something wrong with Larry. Larry was house that cocaine. He was drunk or something. How you gonna challenge a young motherfucker like that to a fight and he a boxer? He give you a heart attack. Shit. Someone get Larry Merchant a front row. Man, I ain't getting Larry Merchant shit. KQKC going on point. I want Porter to fuck up Conor Ben, OG. He talked too much smack. Well, yeah. No, I said lost yesterday or the day before, whatever. No, all these fighters that got fathers as fighters, they are not meant to be. They are not meant to be. Not all of them. Conor Ben gonna be Conor Ben. But he ain't gonna never be his daddy. You see? Now, Eubanks Jr. never be his daddy. Never be his daddy. Shane Mosley Jr. never be his daddy. Papa was a Rolling Stone. But he didn't leave his hat at your home. Wow. Wow. T-Bone boxing. And that yes, sir. T-Bone, baby. Yes, sir. It's Salute KQKC. I'm listening from the Mississippi River today. Yes, sir. Are you in the motherfucker or you out? Are you in or you out? I don't know how you listen underground, underwater, but that damn, you a motherfucker, T-Bone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right, Mike, too. Larry, Shane Mosley Jr. stiffed in the motherfucker. See how he was moving back on the back foot? Trying to box and move and get a little lateral move. He was stiffed in a motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? And I'm looking, I'm like, I don't know. Then you got Conor Ben, he's sitting there wrestling with this little midget, right? Little midget got mad, right? He slapped him inside his head, but he just trying to teach him how to spar, right? And he's sitting there wrestling with him and shit. You see that loss? Wow. But I tell you, boxing is either going to drive me crazy or it's going to drive me happy. I don't know which one it is. Well, I tell you one thing. This new class that's coming in, they're young. They're young and kind of dumb. But one thing about it, they are hungry. They will put this last class to shame. Why? Because they are hungry. They are hungry. They are hungry for a belt. They are hungry for notoriety. They are hungry for the fights. They are calling Terrence out. They are calling Spence out. They are calling Porter out. They are calling everybody out. Conor Ben say, hey, he calling Sean Porter out. He said, why not? Well, let me tell you why not, right? You are overrated, all right? Sean Porter will kill you in there. That's right. And Ricky had his son. All right, Ricky had his son. Now, I saw him fight twice. 2 different ways. The first time, he tried to box. The second time, he went to his daddy way of fighting. All right, jumping up and down and rushing in. Right, like he tried to do Floyd, and Floyd check-hooked his ass and knocked his ass out. All right, now that is what I'm talking about. Chavez Jr., you're not your daddy. You're not your daddy. Like I told you, Papa was a Rolling Stone. But he didn't leave his hat at your home. Wow. Oh, wait. All right. So therefore, all right, everybody can't be a boxer. Everybody is not a boxer. All right. Now, just because you or your daddy was great at this, that, Michael Jordan was great at basketball. His son sucked, right? But that don't mean that you got your daddy genes in you. That means that you can't do everything that your daddy can do. Cause remember, your mama and daddy, you got half of each one genes. And guess what? Chavez Jr. got his mama ways. All right? He got his mama genes. All right? Same way with Ricky Hatton Jr. You got your mama genes. All right? Now, Sir Ken said Chavez Jr., Moses Jr., and the other boxer, they came out with I Got My Mama Ways, or should start a group and sign Ryan as the lead singer. You ain't lying. I don't know what kind of ways Ryan got. Shit, maybe you say, hey, I got Oscar ways. Wow, wow, wow. I am KQKC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you might as well subscribe right now. I mean, right goddamn now. And that way, you will be notified if you hit that bell each and every time I do a video or a live stream. I come on Monday through Friday. That's right, at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Yes, sir. And yes, I come on Saturday mornings. That's a call-in show. Call in and talk to the singing OG. Come in and call in and talk about anything you want to talk about in the sport of boxing. Now, keep in mind, this is our platform, and that means that you can say whatever you want. You don't have to agree with me. You just gonna say, hey, look, KQ, you wrong or some shit like that, then we agree to disagree. Because this is a grown folks channel. That's what we do. And I pretty much put a little laughter in it. Try to make your day feel better. That's what I try to do. Make you have a good day, good lunch. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. But I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all my supporters that came in here today. All right? I appreciate you, Demetrius Bright and Armando. All right? Y'all showing out today. All right? And I appreciate it. And my daughter appreciate it. All right? Now, I know you are new to the channel, so I don't know if you know or not, but the super chats go to my daughter in college. She's at Indiana State University at Terre Haute. All right? It's something to put in her pocket so she won't have to ask nobody for shit. All right? Because you know how kids are. All right? They be like, yeah, she ain't got no money. She always asks for something. So I appreciate it. I do. Okay? So, but hey, I will be here tomorrow. Oh, shit. Yes, I will. Miss Mechanical. And that super chat. Oh, yes. All right. I'm going to change that little motherfucker. I'm going to put SpongeBob up there. They gave me an option. I can put SpongeBob up there, too. Yes, sir. All right. He said, for the hardest working OG in boxing. Hey, I appreciate it, Mr. Mechanical. Yes, sir. I appreciate you being a great supporter, too. Yes, sir. Demetrius Bright, always been a great supporter, especially today. And I thank you. All right? I really do. Yes, sir. And that super chat. Yes, sir. Demetrius Bright is in here. He said, I am my brother's keeper. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Remember that Lou Bella? Remember that G Money? G Money. Because that's what we call Lou Bella, right? Because he was trying to sell a piece of Deontay Wilder and got caught. Dumbass. The land of the 216. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. So, with that, we got Mike 202. See, almost got out of here, Mike. See, got you that time. Yes, sir. Mike 202. And that chat. All right, Mike. Yes, sir. He said, each one, teach one. All right. Yes, sir. Great philosophy. Great philosophy. And I appreciate everybody. Everybody that came in today. All right, where you see when I'm getting ready to close, everybody start leaving out. We only got 75 left now, but that's all right. That's all right, cause hey, that's good for me. Well, like I say, like and share the videos and the live streams. All right, always. And then we'll try to build a channel. We'll build it. It'll come. It'll come when it comes. All right. So it's just like a boxer. Don't look for the motherfucking knockout. It gonna come when it comes. With that, shout out. Oh, shout out to the almighty LDBC. That's the Lions Den Boxing Community. If you don't know, now your ass know. Wow. Yes, sir. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. And that's Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. And with that, I want everybody to have a great evening. Loss, I appreciate you coming in all the way from the UK, baby. Yes, sir. And you have a good day too, Loss. All right? Lala D, Flower 22, everybody. Everybody up in here. And with that,